Hey sports fans, and welcome to the Cavalier Sports Report. I'm your host, Shawn Simpson. Joining me today from the Golden Girls dance team is Coach Amy Sellers. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Coach, we were talking before about what the Golden Girls do here, and it's not like what any of the other sports do, what any of the other athletes do, because you don't just deal with yourselves. You don't just have your own competition that you go and do. Just tell us a little bit about what it is that the Golden Girls team does in general.
Well, we like to kind of do a little bit of everything. We are technically the cheer and dance team for the school. We are kind of lucky. We like spending time together. So we spend, we start in the summer. We start right away in June. We have tryouts in May, have practices start in June. We go the entire year. Our nationals are in April of the following year. So we are a full year season, technically. So besides competing at nationals and going to camp and everything that we do, our competitions, we also do guest performances for area high schools, and that kind of goes into recruiting. But then on top of that, we cheer and dance at every home basketball game, both men's and women's. We also cheer and perform at a couple of volleyball games. Unfortunately, we can't cheer and perform at all sports events, but we do try to get out and support the other teams and at least try to make an appearance at them in the stands, cheering everybody on, or at least, if nothing else, making cards and telling them good luck at different things that they have going on and just letting them know that we're supporting them.
Yeah, so you get to be involved in all the sports, not just in your own group. That's great.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the dancers being on the team, you said that your tryouts are in
May.
Well, it sounds like you're literally going to be doing tryouts with girls who are still in high school.
Yes.
What is it that you look for? What is it that a girl needs to be bringing to the table when she wants to be a Golden Girl?
There's a few big things that we look for: personality, performance. Having that technical background is always great, but it's not number one. We're looking for the right fit for our program, so we want to make sure that they're hard workers. They want to become better, and just their desire to own into our program, because it is kind of a different program than a lot of other schools have, since we are cheer and dance. So yeah, kind of a broad variety of things.
Yeah. So now you, as the coach, at what point, you come from a dance background, but at what point did you decide that you wanted to get into coaching the team? How did you land as the coach of the Golden Girls?
Kind of by accident, I guess. I didn't really plan on being a coach. I never thought I would be a coach. I love dance. I've always danced since I was about 4 years old. Danced in college, danced after college, and then I kind of fell into a coaching position actually at a different community college here in Kansas. And then when my husband and I moved to Overland Park, the job actually came available shortly after we moved up here, and my friend, who was the previous coach, had let me know about the job, and so I just got lucky, I guess.
It's lucky for you, lucky for us.
Yeah.
So the team and everything that they go through, what is that the team does to? You said you like each other. That's a plus, certainly, but what is that the team does to keep that chemistry, to bond? What do you guys do for fun?
Well, first of all, we have practice every single day. So Monday through Friday, 8 to 10 a.m. Doesn't matter if there's a game the night before or a competition or whatever. We have practice every single day. So it's really important that we like each other. So big thing we do is team bonding activities. We just do different things each month. Like last month, we went out to Shawnee Mission Park and had a little bonfire and just silly stuff. Just various things. Like we'll go bowling or just different things to get the girls together outside of practice and low stress and just all fun. So
yeah,
we'll do that. And then they also have the CSI, the Center for Student Involvement, for clubs and orgs, because we're technically under clubs and orgs. So they get to spend a lot of time up there between classes and working on posters and cards and stuff like that. So
yeah. So how many different dance dance routines does the team know?
That's a good question. It kind of depends on the year and at what point in the year. But we usually have about 5 to 6 halftime performances that we'll do during the year, which isn't a whole lot considering how many basketball games there are. But then we also have our nationals routine and usually another competition routine that we take to our regional competition. And then we have 11 sidelines that we do at timeouts and 20-something cheers that we do at each game. So
Wow.
there's
Okay.
a little bit that goes on.
Yeah, so it kind of is like a football team. You've got as many plays in your playbook as
actually.
as they do. So as far as your competition goes, where you guys go out and get judged, how have you guys done in terms of your competitions so far, and what do you have coming up in terms of competition?
Well, so far this year, we only have gone to camp. And we did amazing at camp. There's different placement, and this was one of the largest camps in the country that we were at, and we were one of only 2 community colleges at this camp. We got second in team dance and came home with a silver paid bid, which is the first time we've ever done that. So just helping us get that bid to nationals and helping us financially go there. So that'll be amazing.
So nationals is the next competition?
Well, we have our high school competitions that we showcase at. So we'll go to those in January, and then we have our regional competition at the end of February, and that's the Region 6 competition. So basically the community colleges in Kansas will get together and compete at that, and then in April we'll go to nationals. So.
Well, Coach, I know that all the sports teams appreciate the work that the Golden Girls do for them, and all the fans appreciate it. And I know that everyone is excited to see you guys go and do your own competition, so we can cheer you on as well. So it has been wonderful to have you here, and good luck with the year.
Yeah, thank you.
So that's it for today, and this has been the Cavalier Sports Report. I've been your host, Shawn Simpson.